my first ever nursing big girl job interview. One of my weaknesses, a fun color so they remember you. I'm just kidding, look at I'm gonna pass out. I missed my first event. It just stresses me out because it's unknown. Hi guys, and welcome back to another vloggy. You guys saw my morning. This vloggy is about my first ever nursing big girl job interview. I've never interviewed for a tech job, never anything in the past. I did a literal tiny interview in California when I worked the front desk at the med spa, but it was like one question. It didn't count. I didn't even have a resume, nothing like that. I'm so nervous. So it's with, I'm not gonna say the hospital or anything just because I don't know if that's allowed. I just don't want to yet, and I don't want to say what the job is for, but it's one of my dream ones because I want to make it a surprise for you guys. But it's with a super well-known big hospital here, one of the top, and I'm so nervous because I've applied for so many positions, and it was just crazy that this one was the first one to move on in process. It took forever of hearing nothing. Sorry for the noise in the background. They're building this. It was just crazy that this one moved on. They had me do a little questionnaire and then waited another month, and then a recruiter reached out to me. I made a TikTok about this because it was so crazy, because I was like, I woke up that morning, no emails, it was Monday. I was like, ugh, I was just telling my friends how like I'm so ready to start working. I don't want to lose my skills. Like, I'm very passionate and I want to start working. I'm just somebody who likes to stay super busy, and I've been enjoying my downtime here in New York, but it's been a couple months since I graduated. It's April now, and I graduated in December, so I'm losing skills, and I just like, I don't know, I missed the bustle and hustle, and I want to get back into it. So I was just like sad nothing was landing. Woke up, no emails on Monday. It's Wednesday now. I started doing this Bible app. It's the Bible app on your phone, and it has a verse of the day, and you play it and they talk to you, which is very good for me to hear somebody talk about it, put it in different words, and do guided prayer. And I prayed about the job. You guys, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, I checked my email. It was a talent recruiter reaching out to set up a formal interview for the literal one dream position out of all of it that I want. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. Like, the guided prayer, like, he got me. Like, I was just so excited. But so with the talent recruiter, it says 30 minutes, but I'm so nervous. I'm like, are they gonna set it up with the nurse manager or the staff nurses on it, or is that a different interview? Will you make a different interview? Is it just a recruiter? She can ask these questions. Is she gonna ask deep questions? I've been researching forever. Insert clips from yesterday. Hey guys, so real quickly, I just wanted to interrupt this video and thank the amazing sponsor of this video. It is Casetify. If you know me, you have never seen me without a Casetify phone case on my phone. There's one right now. This one's super cute. I put this one on before Coachella because I thought it was like giving vibrant. I love to match my cases to my mood, and this one's just like summer, spring, vibey, vibrant colors, and I'm just so obsessed with it. I love Casetify because they are like not only like so cute, but they're protective. You can have protectiveness and personality, because if you're like me, like I literally fling my phone around, like I don't even mean to. I'm just so like la da da, it flings around. I also like am always on the go, always vlogging, always have so many devices, so it's so easy for me to drop. But my phone is so protected from Casetify because I always have it on, and it always covers it. It has like the bumpers, there's so many different options. Like one time I was pulling out vlogging and my phone like threw across the road, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're screwed, girl, it's cracked. And I was like, no guys, I'm not even worried because I have a case on it. But let me show you guys a couple. I keep them under my bed. So here's a couple of the ones I have. These are just a couple. I love getting the ones that are inspirational. Like this one's have a nice day. The amount of like questions I get like on asking, where'd you get your phone case? This one's Paris, and it's so cute. It's like a little painting. I just love it, inspiring, because I want to travel to Paris one day. This one, I can do it from coffee. I just feel like that's so me, and you can like customize them too. Like I could get this with a different color layered bumper. You can even like personalize it with your name on it. Like I have a couple cases where I have my name, and you could choose like where you want the name, like where you want the cursive, what font and everything. Thank you. This one's funny. Like there's funny joking ones, phone eats first. And then this one's like inspiring, good things are coming, I've been on a green wave. And I love how this one's like clear. But as you can see, like these are only a few of the many I have, and the opportunities are just endless with Casetify. So to prove to you guys how amazing they are, we're gonna do a drop test on my phone. Chad's gonna drop it because he's 6'3". So if he holds it above his head, it should be like 7 or 8 feet. So as you can tell, no cracks, we're good. Now drop it.
Let's do it.
Do you mean?
Is there an email address you'd like to leave on?
Check it, check it, check it. No cracks. Boom. Okay, go shower. So as you can tell, they're protected because their Heid 2.0 technology is drop test approved for up to 9.8 feet, which I can't even get my phone up that high, but if I could, it'd be protected. They also feature a lifted camera ring and a raised front bezel for protection on like angled drops as well as just flat drops. Casetify's new impact and ultra impact cases are made of up to 65% recycled materials and plant-based materials. They're also compatible with 5G and wireless charging, which is so nice and convenient. Casetify's cases are also 100% non-toxic and non-hazardous, so you know and can feel good about the cases you're putting on your phone. They also feature an antimicrobial coating that killing 99% of all bacteria. This is so important nowadays with like COVID and everything. It's nice to know that your phone is protected. So me and Casetify are hooking you guys up with a code. All my friends ask for this code every time. I get texts all the time about it. You guys can go to casetify.com/annaheid for 15% off and go get your phone cases. Seriously, go do it. casetify.com/annaheid for 15% off your order. There's a link in the bio too you can click, or just go there. Do it, you guys. Okay, now back to the video.
The broad ones that I feel like every job asks you.
Oh, I just looked some of those up. Okay, test me, ask them.
What do you say are your weaknesses?
One of my weaknesses that I've noticed is when it comes to patient charting. I tend to be a little bit slow because I want to make sure I do not miss anything. The thought of missing something stresses me out, and I want to make sure I have all the boxes checked, so sometimes I end up a little slow, push things back. So to prioritize my time better, and if that means me showing up a little bit early to get a head start charting, or say a little bit late, yeah, something like that.
I like that.
Like, yeah, it stops you're slow, and nurses are like, hurry up. At least you're taking your time and not missing something. I also have written down for weaknesses. My mom always to say like I bring work home with me. Like I can't turn my brain off sometimes, and it affects like my home life, because like I'll just be thinking and thinking about like this patient, what I can do for this and stuff, and like I feel like that'd be good to say.
Yeah.
You're supposed to follow up every weakness with an improvement statement. And then Sav also said like maybe confidence, like I lack some confidence in general, but that comes with working more.
I mean, how you would handle a situation with a stressed, concerned, for an angry parent regarding the service their child was receiving?
So if I were faced with the problem of a stressed or angry family of a patient member, which I'm sure is bound to happen with the pediatric population, which is understandable, I would first try to calm them, and then I would try to get to the root of the problem and see why they're anxious and what I can do to directly fix the problem to put them at ease. If it is out of my control, I will immediately go find somebody who can give me an answer to their problem and help de-escalate them. But I will do my best to get to the problem, get them all the answers they need, even if it's excessive answers or anything. I'll just do my best to directly ease their question. I feel like that's a dumb, making sure if they go to work that I have their phone number to call with updates, ask the child's favorite color and toys so you can build like rapport with the parents. Let me tell you guys how I've been preparing for this interview, because I've been doing quite some things. Here's like the link they gave me in the email, and she's kind of saying a welcome, what to expect during this interview. It's a 30-minute one on Zoom. Here I can test the room at any time. The day before, it's tomorrow at 1. Let's go test it and make sure everything works. Oh my gosh, so this is exactly what it's gonna look like tomorrow, but I won't look like this. I feel like it'll be good set up here if I close that, make my bed, and then I'm gonna put a little ring light behind me. So blah blah blah. I've never done an interview like this before. I'm so freaking nervous. I've been studying all day long. I'll be promptly at 1, so I'm gonna join early. I'm so nervous. It's not till tomorrow, but I'm showing you guys this now because I don't think I'll have time. I'll be stressed tomorrow. What I could tell them I see myself doing in 5 years. I was informed to not say you plan on going back to school, because then they'll be like, okay, you're leaving. There's so many different articles for new grad nurse questions that I've been writing down. Mission statements, because when they ask you why, I talked to a recruiter and she's like, why NYU? And I was like, I don't know. So I want to be prepared to like align with their mission statement and their values. Glassdoor, this is super helpful. You can look up past people who have done interviews in the past. And so it's like, hey, in March, which is last month, I interviewed here. I spoke to HR and then the manager all on the same day. And then I was presented to the hiring committee, who then decided if they want to give me the job or not. And they said whether they accepted it, their experience, easy interview. And then they even dropped some of the questions, like they resource to use. I've been reading up on that. I'm nervous because mine says a 30-minute interview with a talent recruiter. So I have no idea if they're gonna introduce me to the nurse managers and nurses on that floor, which I'll be so freaking nervous, or if it's just with her. And then it'll either be done there or they'll schedule another day. Looked up what salary in case they ask about that. I looked up questions you're supposed to ask the interviewer, because apparently you're not supposed to say no, I don't have any questions. How to prepare for your new grad. I also looked up my recruiters like LinkedIn. This is my freaking, I kind of want to keep it a secret which one I'm doing exactly. It's my dream one, which is why I'm like, I don't want to get my hopes up, because I don't know, but like, it's my dream one. I'm hoping for the best. And now I'm watching YouTube videos. Also, I've found this girl with really good advice on TikTok. So I'm just trying to prepare the best I can. Okay, is this what you meant for underneath? I feel like these 4 blazers are contenders. This is if we want to be boring.
Yeah, no.
Blue's cute.
Okay, I like the blue. Green's good too. You just look so good in green. And haha. Okay, that's, I think pink.
So I've been preparing a lot, but I feel like it's all gonna go out the window. I'm gonna try to write down little things. I'm not gonna use that big sheet, but I don't know. I hope I can just blabber and say like good things and keep going and hope they like me and use my positive energy to make them like me and just be myself. But I'm not nervous about like showing my passion and empathy, but I am nervous about sounding like technical and showing like experience, because I have lack of experience. But oh my gosh, I'm talking a million miles per hour. I worked out this morning with Uno. It was so good, but so hard, you guys. Like I was sweating. Like my hair's probably gross, but I was sweating and my legs were burning. And then after, he was like, do all these sprints and do the stairs, and I was like, whoa. So I ran and walked 2 miles and did the Stairmaster for 10 minutes after the 45-minute HIIT workout. That was so hard, but it felt good. We came back. I got Starbies because I said this on my Instagram story. In nursing, before anything big like a test or like just to treat myself, but before those stuff and before the NCLEX, I got Starbies. So I got it today before my interview. I got the iced matcha because I'm talking so fast, y'all. I don't know why, but my anxiety's been on 10. Normally my anxiety meds help to like my day-to-day anxiety, like that brick feeling on your chest, but lately it's just been a cloud of brick of anxiety. So I don't know if I need to go up in my dosage or what. I'm gonna talk to my psychiatrist. So I just want to start preparing for this interview, so I'm trying to like hurry. Matcha, especially because I get the matcha with sugar-free vanilla in it and then the sweet cream cold foam on top, venti at Starbucks. Go get it now and comment when you get it, because it is chef's kiss, so good. And I think matcha's less like caffeine than espresso, and I obviously don't need that right now. So yeah, so now I'm gonna pick out my outfit. I already know. I'm wearing one of these blazers as you guys saw, and then Autumn got the bodysuit. I don't need to wear dress pants because I'll be sitting here, but I probably will. I did my makeup, a light little makeup look, and then I'm gonna wear my hair down. So I think I'm gonna wear the pink, but I'm gonna make a TikTok asking which one to be sure. Jewelry, it said minimal jewelry. I wish I had like little pearl earrings. I don't think I do. I think I'll do these. I feel like these are classy and little. It's my mom's handwriting and it says love my little girl. I feel like that's perfect for this. Okay, I made a TikTok to ask for help, but I think I want to wear the pink. I don't know if you're supposed to wear a fun color so they remember you, or neutrals to be more professional, but I think it's really cute. I'm gonna make my bed. Okay y'all, I bought this off Amazon and they said to make sure there's no like natural light behind you, but when I do this, it's kind of dark in here, so hopefully this projecting on me look good on the zoom. I guess it would be time to cut off the revolver wristband from a week ago, because I'll probably be talking with my hands. It's 12:25, the interview starts at 1, but I need to be in the room like 10 to 15 minutes early. So I'm just gonna jot down a few like things that maybe I can look at. Chad's text is the sweetest. He's gonna kill me for showing you, but 3 seconds in and 3 seconds out. Okay, I wrote down like some tiny things in case I go crazy and some questions to ask them at the end, because apparently you're always supposed to ask questions. So I'm gonna highlight 146. So I think I should join the room. Join interview. Oh my gosh, imagine if she I joined and she was already there and I have this. Let's turn this on. I'm just scared being in here with you guys. Mara, you want to call? I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scary!
I was walking down the stairs and I heard you go, thank you so much.
I heard you go, so scary. I think it was really good.
Dude, you know what's funny is that I do that to people every day.
and they probably hang up. Actually, they don't. They're probably not psycho like me. No. Oh my gosh, I think it went really good. I think it went really good. Okay, she ended by, she was like, sending an email to schedule for the next interview with the hiring manager on the unit. You guys, it's a oncology, it's BMT floor. That's literally what my mom is. That's the leukemias. Bone marrow transplant for kids. And she ended by saying she's sending the email. The start for the next, their like new grad stuff is so good. You do 8 weeks of like in-class and clinical orientation, like relearning everything, like all that stuff. And then you're under, for like a year, you have a preceptor. So like it's very a new grad teaching hospital, which is what I need. But she said she's gonna send the email to schedule my next interview with the hiring manager on the unit. And she said they're going, this round of orientation will start June 13th. Orientation starts, which is perfect. She goes, so we're trying to get all our offers by the beginning of next week. And I knew it wasn't just to get to know, because she asked like scenario questions. She was like, tell me a time. Oh my God, I struggled with this one. She was like, tell me a time you had a patient or client not happy with you. And I was like, fuck me. She's very nice, but this part threw me off a little. She was like, okay, but how did you do that? Like, how did you solve the pain? And I was like, I just did non-pharmacological interventions. And she was like what? And I was like, I was like cooling blanket, like, I don't know. But I never said I don't know. I think I blabbered to like where I just never stopped talking. But I think I got all my points across. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. She was so cute and nice.
Yay!
Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
Don't.
She didn't say like if you get the, she said we'll schedule you with the hiring manager. I need to do that before I go to Columbia.
Nice blazer.
Thanks. Is it sexy?
Yeah, you look hot.
What the fuck? Okay, I'll tell you guys about it after I clean the house. Because if I don't clean the house right now, it won't be good. I just FaceTime my dad in chat, but I'll tell you guys in a minute. Look how dirty it is. And I want to help my little working roommates. Here I changed into comfy clothes. The house is clean. The girl has worked. But yeah, look how sparkling the house is. We have a good environment for the night. But as you guys heard, I think it went really good. So nervous. The next steps. Should get an interview today to schedule, or email today to schedule the next interview with the unit hiring manager, which that'll be so scary but exciting. And she said that it's like a teaching hospital, which is really good. So the next shift of orientation start June 12th, so they want to send out offers next week, which is freaky, but I think it went good. I asked her questions at the end and everything, but now I have to do, the next step is references. You have to get people to reference, so I just texted and made sure, like old professors, old preceptors, cheer coaches are good if I put them as reference. So now I gotta fill them out. Yo, I've never done this, and you have to be so careful. I'm entering my references so that it'll send them a link to say stuff about me, and they might call them. You have to be so specific because I don't want to mess up. Okay, I'm not gonna show you guys, but for references, I did my cheer coach, 2 nursing professors that I love, my nursing preceptor from Capstone, and then my neighbor who's I babysat for and is a nurse. I'm about to send them the link to the references. I like keep texting my family. I have a family group chat with like my aunt Steph, my dad, her boyfriend, and Jimmy. And every step I take, I'm like, wait, does this look good? Does this look good? And it was literally just me needing validation to hit the next button, because every time I click a button, I get nervous. Y'all know what time it is. Smoothie time. My smoothie recipe, same old, but I'm super interested to try this non-fat yogurt coconut cream from Trader Joe's, because I know the vanilla one's super good, but I haven't tried the coconut cream. Wow, it's like a pina colada. Beautiful. Sometimes I'm too lazy to even put it into a bowl. Okay, but this one I will. No, I won't. There's no bowl. I'll update you guys later what's going on with the interview process so far. But it's 7:51. I missed my first event. I was just too tired, and the recruiter called me again, and I don't know. It was too much. It's a lot here, because to get to one event, it's like you have to take a bus all the way down to Soho, subway, another one, and to another one. So I mean, I'm just cool with it. I'm just gonna go to the next event. My outfit's super cute, but it's really cold. It's tight. It's a skirt. Look, it's cold. Okay, I'm gonna go catch the bus. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, I'll just update you guys while I'm waiting at this bus stop, because it's taking 20 minutes longer than it said. And it's freezing, you guys. It's 49 degrees and I'm in tights. But the recruiter called me back at 5:30 on the phone and was like, hey Anna, like, did you get the email about scheduling your next interview or no? And I was like, no. And she goes, okay, I think it's technical problems. She goes, I'll formally do it. She goes, what time are you available? And I was like, anytime tomorrow, and then Friday morning, and then Monday. And so she did, and she goes, oh, it looks like the nurse unit manager won't be back till May 22nd. It's April 20 something right now. I was like, what? And then I mentioned something about, like, I thought the job offers was just about next week, so I wasn't sure. And she goes, she was like, I know, but there's nothing I can do about it. And I was like, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just, I totally understand. I'm good with anything. And she's like, okay, sounds good. I'm gonna reach out to this person and see if what they can do, and I'll get back to you. And if I don't, circle back to me. So I don't know if that's good or bad. It just stresses me out because it's unknown. I don't know if she's gonna be like, oh, this is too much work, I'm just not gonna schedule her. But also I don't know if it's like, I don't think me getting a second interview was up in the air. I think it was up in the air for the time and date. But me, I'm like, oh, what if they just don't do it? So I don't know. But didn't go to the first event, but I'm trying to get on this bus, but it's just not coming. This place is called Temple Bar. They're launching this new app called North app. I'm really excited. Apparently this place is bougie. I like my outfit. I have my Amazon Gucci tights. I'll link them. Steve Madden shoes I always wear. I want to get a different jacket. I always wear this fake Shein jacket and these Steve Madden boots. I'm like, what else do you wear? Will you guys comment ideas to wear going out? Like, what's your go-to going out jacket and going out shoes? Like watching you. What did she say about rolling it to the top? So, okay. I forgot to end this vlog, so I'm ending it now. I'm still waiting to hear back. We're trying to schedule the next interview, but I guess the interviewers or the hiring manager's out of town, so I don't know. I'm just waiting. It's a waiting game. Interview processing is apparently really long, but my references came in, so that was really good. They all responded but one, so I have 5, so that's good. I'll keep you guys updated. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to bring you guys along this process more.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so